Привет, как дела? Or in English, hello, how are you? Now, think about this. In Russian, if I said, как дела, how do you answer? You say, хорошо, все хорошо, неплохо. In English, that means okay, everything's okay, not bad. Now, in English, if I answered, hello, how are you, with okay, everything's okay, not bad, the only time I ever answer like that is if I don't like the person I'm talking to or if I'm angry, right? Because of course in English, if your English is good enough, you'll know when someone says, how are you? You answer, I'm good, The weather's a little cold today, but Christmas is over. It's great holidays. We do not answer questions with just one word. We answer with long sentences. Hi, I'm Brendan Halligan. Welcome to another one of my videos. Just a quick reminder, I've been an English teacher for over 20 years. I was a professor of applied linguistics, and I was also a professional development trainer. Now, today, what I wanted to talk about was how to sound more natural in English. I have a lot of students who study with me because they want to sound like a Canadian and not a man from Siberia. Now, a lot of times I think it has to do with their pronunciation of words. Sometimes it has to do with some other things. And so what I'm going to do is, this is one of a series of movies or videos I'm going to do talking about how you can sound more natural in English. And like I said, today I want to talk about what fluency means in English. Now, if you've ever done the IELTS exam, the speaking exam, you will have seen it's one of the scores, fluency. And of course, what fluency means is not grammar, it's not vocabulary, it's not pronunciation, it's how easy is it for you to speak in English. Now, a lot of Russian and Ukrainian speakers, the problem they make when they want to sound more natural is that in the world, there are two types of languages, right? The two types of languages are the languages which are direct and the languages which are indirect. Now, Russian, Ukrainian, German, they are direct languages. And what this means is if I say to you, как дела, wie geht's es dir in German, you answer the question, right? You say, как дела, хорошо. And as soon as you say, I'm okay, you're done, right? Because you've answered the question and you're waiting for the next question. Now, English, Arabic, say probably Spanish, are languages that are indirect. And what this means is it's not about answering the question so much, it's about how you talk, basically, right? The answer doesn't matter, it's the way you talk to the person, that's what matters. So if you have any foreign friends, you'll know what I'm talking about. You ask your American friend, how are you? And 5 minutes later, they finally say, I'm okay, right? Or when you say something like in Russian, if you say something like, что ты делаешь, right? What do you do? It's common in Russian to say, businessman, right? Now, think about this in English. If I said, what do you do? And my answer was businessman, I would be confused, right? It's like, of course, well, you're a businessman, right? Well, I understand this. What's your business? What's your job, right? In English, I would never say businessman. I would say, I'm a professor of applied linguistics. I live in Kiev with a beautiful wife. But yeah, I do a lot of work in English and stuff. I've been doing it a long time, right? You see the difference in the lengths. So what I want to talk to you about is if you want to sound more natural in English, what do you need to do? You need to remember that in English, the shorter the answer, the further the relationship is between the two people, and also usually the shorter the answer, the angrier the person is answering, or the less the person likes the person. So if someone says to me, at work, how are you? And I say, fine, right? the person immediately then goes in English, what's wrong? Right? Because of course, just because I said fine, there's something wrong because that's my answer, right? Instead someone said, how are you? And I said, I'm fine. It's a normal day. Thank God it's Friday, eh? Right? Then, of course, that's a complete answer. So when you are speaking English, especially with Russian and Ukrainian speakers, once again, I just want to repeat this point of this video, is what you always have to remember is that the person you are speaking to expects you to go into more detail when you are answering the questions. A good trick or to remember is I always think you should think of the question words. Who, what, when, where, why, how, right? So in Russian, I would say как дела? Всё хорошо. How are you? Everything's okay. Stop. In English, I would say how are you? Everything's okay. And then think of why, right? So everything's okay because, it's a Friday and the weekend's coming, right? Or if I asked you, how is your family, right? In English, I would say, so how is your family? In English, I would say, oh, everyone's good. Why? Right? In the back of my mind, think, why? Everything's good because, my parents are retired in Northern Canada. My sister's in San Francisco. She's got a great family and a great job. And my brother's up in Northern Ontario as a teacher. Okay? So this is always a way to think of how to answer these questions in English in order to sound more natural. And I hope that helps you for this video. Once again, if you have any more questions for me, or you would like to arrange a more personal class for me to teach you in, all of the links to contact me on my company website, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Skype, they are all below. And that's it. Have a great day, and I hope this helped you a lot. Bye-bye.